Away. Where's the man, sir? Where's the man, sir? Is he nie 'n lig hier nie? Nee, is hier 'n lig hier nie, maar as hy maybe I must take out my other tripod. I don't know. I see me inside. Huh?
Guys, I actually want to share something with you. It's like a little personal development.
Away, Rydall, what's this? What's up? Are we getting a Valentine scene? Oh, Ravon. Ravon. It's alright, my second. Moby, I'm in Joburg, my bro. So unfortunately, there's no scene that you are hoping for. I'm out there in Joburg, bro. So if I do this, okay, mate, it's locked. So let me unlock it. Go. 25 people, 2 likes. Don't do me dirty like this. Slata like so. Slata like so. Where is that now? There we go. Auto rotate. Away, Bootley. I think that is Vitedo, because Vitedo said that he will be popping around. Hey, no, it's not Vitedo, it's Stacy. Let's see if Stacy will pop around. Away blessing 1111. Guys, tap that like button there. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty like that. Tap that like button there. We want to reach at least 100,000 for subscribers at the end of this year. You must, yo. And I just want to advise you guys, don't think a man is not working, or don't think none of that, because I am working. I just got done with a vlog for yesterday, right? There you can see it is busy exporting now. So as soon as that is done, I will be able to voice you guys, and I will be able to show it to you guys, you know. Oh, ek nog al 'n bietjie goor hier binne. Let me just go put on some stuff. Away is all 533. Much love, much love. Away, Rydall, respect for what you're doing, bro. Big ups. Jesse Delaney, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you should market sniper. Yeah, I get he's on his way. I gave him a very big order from McDonald's, which is my usual meal, double quarter pounder, with cheese, medium meal, and I don't want a soda. I want a milkshake instead. Yeah. So and a chicken fold over. So let's hope that he gets it right. Let's hope he gets it right. So I'm gonna transfer you guys now onto my tripod. So when you see a lot of moving and movement and stuff, Just bear with me. Canala, just bear with me. Okay, I need to move you guys back here. I can actually do this. I can actually do this. Put you there. Take you off. So now it's easier to work you. Take you off. Away tenfold. Smash that like button there, man. Don't make me big for it. Ow. Ow. Don't make me big for it. I'm just putting it on to the tripod. Have a little patience with me. Go. There we go. There we go. Okay, just that. I need you instead. How do I tip you over? I can't tip you over. That is what I'm noticing. I can't tip you over. So let me do it like this. Here we go. This is much better. I must turn it around. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for him to come. He did say he is on his way. So yeah, or he gave the impression that he's on his way, rather. He didn't say he's on his way, gave the impression. I can pull it down a bit there. There we go. Otherwise, how are you guys doing? Vitedo. Hey, are you downstairs? Hey, hello. Are you downstairs? I'm gonna send you um my location on WhatsApp. You know you know where Loftus is? Uh I'll send you the location now. Thanks, boss. Send location. Stacy, come now, man. Yo, I'm waiting for you, bruh. I'm gonna send the location to Vitedo also because I asked Vitedo to bring me food. You didn't respond at that time. By that time, Stacy, you haven't responded yet. So I'm asked Vitedo, listen, my guy, I need food. Share live location. Here we go. Smash that like button there, guys, man. Don't play. Don't play. In the stream now, bro. Benjamin, manito me, bro, man. Don't tell people to end streams here, me, bro. Lol bro, who's your lol bro? I don't have older brothers. I don't have older brothers. Awareness, post Conley Stafford, good evening function. Good evening, good evening. How are you guys doing? The change of scenery, Ness pushes because I'm not I'm not home. I'm not home by then. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, ek gaan iemand bel en ek gaan hoor of hulle nog oop. Ons het ons rukkies op ons ons ken nie die en mense. Ja, ek sal hulle gaan bel en vir jou hoor.
Well, seeing that you say speak up, you know I was talking to you, no? But let me just block you because I don't have time for like seer nice. Tse, tse. What's the live vibes tonight? Okay, so Conley Stacy said she will be popping around. Marco was gonna pop around. But Marco, he just, he said yesterday was gonna pop around, but then today he says, yeah. Stacy just sent me a message now as well saying that Stacy's rather gonna come tomorrow. So tonight we will only be chilling with Vitedo. But I also have work to do, man. So I don't think Vitedo is gonna stay that long. Yeah. I also have a lot of work to do. Yanda, I'm alright, Yanda. I hope you are well too. I was hoping to touch down with a lot of traders today. When I got Conley, I believe so. I believe if we were to meet up face to face, it would have happened. We already recorded the podcast today. We already recorded the podcast today, and another media team is doing. Another media team did the recording. Another media team did. They're gonna do the editing as well. So that also just gives me an opportunity when I get the finished product from them. Obviously, I look at it through an editor's lens, So yeah, that will obviously, it's just on my phone now. But the podcast setup was actually really, really dope. It looked like a cake net. It looked like a cake net setup. And Tombi Makatini, I'm around. I'm in Pretoria. I'm around. Can't wait to watch it. What must we expect from the podcast? The under 16. You're gonna get a lot of crazy things from the podcast. I wanna run over the questions quickly that I asked to Ronique. But it's a podcast with Ronique, and like there's a lot of stuff in there that I bet people didn't even think I would ask him. Yeah, so basically, I asked him about his history, who introduced him to forex trading, has he traded demo when hours that shaped him, how has he funded his accounts, because it has been said many times on live that he has rich parents and they help him fund these things, so we just got the truth from him there. I also asked him, in his parents' words, if his parents were to explain to other people what he was doing for a living, what would they say, right? Then I asked him like questions related to his business, like what challenges has he faced, what challenges is he currently facing, and how is he addressing it with his company. Did he ever think that he would be selling robots? I talk about the cost implications of having a robot as well. Ask him what's the most important lesson that he has learned over his career up until now. I talk a little bit about, because I don't know if you guys have seen on TikTok, there's a bit of animosity between the robot sellers on TikTok. So I asked him about the competition. Is the competition healthy? I asked him how he responds to negative feedback from competitors. I asked him the how he thinks the industry sees him amongst his peers. And then I also ask him that if he has to be selfless and he could give advice to his competition that would really help their business along, what advice would it be? I also asked him about his social media presence. I asked him why people always come sideways towards him on TikTok. He goes deep about the criticism. I asked him what what he thinks is the most misunderstood thing about him when it comes to social media. I wanted to ask him about the 3 books that he recommended or that he is recommending, but he doesn't read books. Uh, and then I asked him what is the one question that he would have asked himself. And yeah, that is basically the podcast. But Yanda, please watch it because we talk some deep stuff, as Tronique was also accused of sexual assault. And nah, it's nogal not a 2 hours podcast, I must be honest. And I must say, nah, I I really enjoyed that podcast. But it's not a 2 hour podcast. But guys, listen to this stupid person. Your voice Nas 100 is a scammer, but that bro then got a Bugatti. This but I can't even spell Bugatti. So nee man, my bro. Sy gaan aan oor Bugattis, pictures van Bugattis in London. How did that Bugatti come to him out of London? Hmm? Don't be stupid, my bro, man. Use your brain, bruh. And also, what measurement of success is a car? Scammers drive expensive cars? What the fuck? Are you dumb, bruh? The biggest scammer that we have had around, like in our generation now, Hush Puppy. Which cars did Hush Puppy drive? Hush Puppy was driving uh, 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 um, Hush Puppy was driving Rolls Royces, Ferraris, and it was clear he was a scammer. Now you are like, but that bro got mad cars and bruh, don't be dumb. You have got zero reasoning capacity. Zero. What mad cars does he have except that branded Mercedes? Huh? Huh? Except that branded Mercedes. Bro got mad. What mad cars? What mad cars, Junaid? He's then with my owner traders. They legit. My bro, you jumping around. I'm asking you, what mad cars does Nas 106 have? He only has that Merc. That Bugatti that you are trying to show in my shove in my face here, shove down my throat here, is a Bugatti. That is pictures that he posted. Why isn't he in those pictures or in those videos? Because it's a Bugatti from London. And I'm not calling him a scammer because I want to call him a scammer. I'm calling him a scammer because there's evidence for him being a scammer. Cars have never equated to success. Cars will never ever be a measurement of, oh, you can trust this person, you can trust that person. Neither is a house, bruh. Neither is a house. How do you think Hush Puppy was living before he was arrested? And Hush Puppy is just one. I want to talk about the father of scamming, Bernie Madoff. Obviously, the father of scamming is Charles Ponzi. Therefore, Ponzi is that specific scheme that Charles used to scam people is called a Ponzi scheme, and Charles' surname is Ponzi. But the father of scamming in our parents' time was Bernie Madoff. Do you know how Bernie Madoff was living? If you use your incapacitated, oh, let me just catch myself, bro. If I use your reasoning, my bro, if I used your reasoning, I would have fallen for every single scam there is. Now you want to talk about, you don't trade with them, but I know my own, they legit. They waste their trades and alles. My bro, relax. If you know knows what happens at the back office, staan terug, man. Sy is nog 'n late in die game, man. Sy moet leer. Sy moet leer. Come back. Come back when you have learned, my bro. People are dumb, bro. The goal for a scammer is to sell you dreams. To do that to you. Exactly, my bro. Exactly, Jerry. People are so dumb to it, my bro. And then they want to use arguments like that, bruh. Nah, man. Guys, you guys also, and I say guys, now, because it's not only this Junaid, bruh, that is so backwards in their thinking. What did the FCA release about that one specific broker that manipulated markets on the back end? You guys must remember that broker that got shut down but came back to life. You guys must remember what the FCA. Now, that happens for a lot of, I don't know how many times I must say it. That happens for a lot of traders in this industry. They come and they promote. But look here, let me just say it how. Let me just say it, use this as an example. What's his name? Leadership Montla, no? Leadership Montla most apparently makes 3 million per month, right? Would he still be driving company cars? Green cars. We know who those green cars belong to. Huh? I'm just trying to reason with you guys. It doesn't even belong to him. Let me just switch on this one light, though, because I realize it's a bit laggy. Yes, my guys, we can never use material possessions as a gauge to see how successful someone is. We can never use it. And the thing is this, while I'm with Trunique, Trunique has the exact materials that I need for these skits that I want to make. Sure, the sketch is going to be funny. Sure, you're going to crack a laugh at the skits. But at the end of the day, the skits is there to educate you guys. And what I wanted to educate you on was that positions, worldly positions, will never ever equate to success, guys. Never. Hi, bo. Hi, bo. What the fuck is actually going on here? Why did it spark though? Because it fucking didn't spark at home. Why the fuck are this stuff acting crazy? Is it the same? 50, 13, 24. Let me see. Oh. Now I see why it's sparked. I was supposed to leave it off. There's it. Okay, so you don't go there with that light. You go with this light. Yeah, yeah, this is better. This is better. There we go. This is better. Bro, opinions are free while getting offensive. No one is getting offensive. You're just really dumb, bruh. Get off the live. Please get off the live. Let me connect with my people, my bro. Get off the live, Kanala. You're acting like we are saying people are scammers for no reason. That's dumb, bro. That's dumb. Tonight is literally not make sure because it's like, what is not clicking that Nes 106 is a scammer? The man did crowdfunding, where did that end up? The man has lifetime signals, but after 2 months his members must pay again. It's special after special after special, each time just going cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Stop playing tonight, man. Stop playing me, bro. Kanala. Away, Rolio. Oh, man. Ay, ano. Aside that I'm alright, that Jay alright, as Vian alright. That guy is literally just distracting the life. But Kiki, tap the good evening guilty suspect, tap the like button there. Yeah, so Stacy's gonna come tomorrow. I'm just waiting on Vito, right? And then I will have a tight chill with him. You guys can obviously chill with us. Oops. Hey, that fart wasn't meant to come out, but it came out anyway. So we move. Okay, I got into a weird position there, man. Got into a little pressured position there, so you can most almost know what is gonna happen there. Kijk, I bet you there's a signal group, but I also don't want to judge people like that, man. So yeah, I had a liquor flight coming here. The stay here has been liquor up until now. I just finished the podcast with Tronique today, and we went real deep, man. So that is something I can't wait for you guys to see. But one thing that is almost done, and I'm really excited for you to see this, is the vlog, right? Of day one. Me leaving my home, coming to Joburg, all of that things. I sub bro, oi Afrikaans. Brendan Steffens, my bro. Hy is my moedertaal. Ek is Afrikaans, my bro. Deur en deur. Ek is Afrikaans. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for you guys to see it. Opinions regardless of your view is free, but like regardless of that, deep dive my own way and watch you eat your words, but hopefully you guys don't become financially free. Imagine you are Muslim and you are wishing bad on others. Manita vir jou sê, dan moet gat gats. Jou hart moet dan gewerk word. Jou iman is swakker as wat sy is. Tse. I don't want to exit. Okay. I must now deep dive. I must now deep dive. Shey. Away is it? Away. How you doing? Are you well, my bro? Ah, dan lag sy soos hy blies. Sy sê hy blies sy. Ek hoop sy weet dit. Sy sê hy blies. Sy wens sleg op ander mense. Weet jy wat call ons hy? Waar ek vanaand afkom, my bro, so net. Ons call hy 'n poes, my bro. Sien sy. Maar sy sê hy blies, bro. Om vir mense net so te sê, hopefully you will never become financially free. Is hy dom? Are you dumb? Yo. And also, you talking about deep dives, no? My owner don't even own their own FSCA license. Huh? You wanna come tell me my owner brokers is legit, but they don't even own their own license? Get out of here, bro, man. We know what these juristic representatives do. Go play elsewhere, my second. Sy sta op het. Imagine you telling someone this and that broker is live, but now when someone does research on it, not even a deep dive, just a shallow, you see that their FSP number don't even belong to them. Go play in the sand, my bro, man. Yazid Fendi, yo, bruh, yo, that's a lot, my bro. A lot to ask. I'll be honest. That's a lot to ask me, my second. Karen, how you doing? How you doing? It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. Jerry, I'm done cooking him. He got enough attention as it is. He's claiming my owner is legit, but my owner barely has their own FSP license. They have to piggyback like a third wheel, like a spare wheel, like an afterthought. You understand? And I can't trust shit like that. Let's look at, if you can even bring every broker that I have promoted on my channel. FSCA regulated, has their own license. Most importantly, has their own license. Who is XNES a juristic rep of? Who is XM a juristic rep of? Who is HFM a juristic rep of? Who is Quasi a juristic rep of? Who is IFX a juristic rep of? You guys must stop playing with me. That is why I'm saying, when I bring to you a broker, no, it must be legit in all levels. You can be FSCA regulated and approach me, but if you don't own your own license, then manita for you. It just is what it is, my bro. That isn't even being rude or anything like that, my bro. It's like literally just being honest. Because if you type in my owner's FSP number, you will get to Situndi group. So, amen. But I'm done entertaining him. Is it expensive to get the license? It is really expensive, especially on the brokerage end. All these traders who just go live on YouTube and break down the trades from top to bottom. Rydall Ficks, they should do that, but they won't, because they know that they are just as ill-informed as the people who they are pretending to save. Honestly, these guys will never ever trade live because they don't ever want to be challenged live. And I find that highly despicable. I'll be real. Well, you did hurt me first, but all the best with your channel. Thanks for information. Nobody hurt you, my bro. Me standing by what I'm saying about NAS 100, right? That is not hurting you. Me telling you that you are dumb for believing that Bentley is his is not a matter of dissing you. It's a matter of you being lazy to go do your own research. You being lazy to go look. I went through the whole effort to make a video to show you why I'm saying this bruh is a scammer. I went through the whole effort of showing you why he lied about that Bentley. Not only did I show you why he lied about the Bentley, I showed you where the Bentley actually is and who owns it. Right? So you coming sideways and just making claims left, right, and center, me, bro. That's just gonna make me stand on my normal more, especially because I know what I'm talking about. You understand me, bro? So no one was fighting you, no one was offending you, no one was. I was literally just facing you. Pipe down. Nes 106 is not that guy. He's not that guy. So why don't these brokers get their Jerry? It's so nice to see you back. I hope to see you soon in more lives. So why don't these brokers get their license? What's the flop? Because most of them can afford to go through it, but you actually need to be educated to, Courtesy Aya, today we are chilling with Vitedo, but I am also uploading some content to YouTube, and it is the it is the and it is I recorded the podcast episode today also, so that should also be in soon. I like it when people ask me what Ilyas Isaacs is asking me. How do you know all their business? Maybe bro, you look, you search, you research, and after that is done, you research, my bro. That is all. That is all, my bro. It's not a case of you pay people to bring information to you, or you hack people's phones, or you hack their laptops to get information. Nah, Nankani for that, my bro. We're not with that. We're not with that. We're not with that, my bro. But knowing their business is a matter of just looking. That's all. That's all. Like I'm gonna take this for an example now. And I mean, this is a quick test that all of us can do. This is a test for you to also do your research, right? So, Sota, do you like the smell of your own fart? I so where was I talking now? The fact checking. So, do you guys remember not too long ago, Jason promoted a broker called FWT Markets? We are 60 people here. Smash that like button for me, Kanala. Not Andy's wife giving signals. Clearly, it's a family business, but I thought Andy said he doesn't trade news event. Nespus, like I said, when these guys get the opportunity to speak, you guys must let them speak. And you guys must take in what they're saying. Because when it's time to lie, they're going to forget what they lied to you about. You guys remember that broken FWT markets? Now, if I were to sit here and say that Jason made money with that broker just disappeared. After he promoted, that broker just disappeared. Now, people must now obviously ask, where's the money? Where did the money go to? Now, if I sit here and I said that money made a 360 and it went like it was a clean wipe, I could say. People won't believe me. But now if I say, go on to B2B hint, type in FWT markets and see who's sitting on the board of directors, then things start to make sense. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just a simple fact check. That's it. Vitedo. No problem. 3 minutes, okay. I will move. I will move. Okay, okay, I will come down. Okay, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna fetch Vitedo. I don't know if you guys want to. Who's on the board? Nah, you're under 16. You must understand this, no? It's not a matter of telling you who's on the board. It's a matter of you doing your research. Type in b2b.com. Type in FWT markets in the search bar. Scroll down and you will see who you get to. Okay, I'm gonna go fetch Vitedo downstairs. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna fetch him downstairs. Then I'll come up and both of us will be in the live. Yeah. So let me just go get him. Let me take my phone with Kiki. I'll be back now. No, wait for me. I'll be back now.
please.
Did you guys nogal waited for me, really? Vitedo brought me a date. Here's the man of the moment.
Salute.
The man of the moment.
Salute. I go by the name of the market sniper. It is said that if you're not part of this team, let me also go live.
There you guys hear it. So how was that event, my bro?
The event was awesome.
I'm so bummed that I sometimes can't attend these events, man. Because when
if I knew that you're coming this side, but even.
Because when I saw your video that you posted, I was like, yeah, this thing was most full, man.
It was a lot. It was packed. It was a 500-seater. We were expecting a good 500 people. We had like 1 point for something people, though. People were even standing up. People were lining up into the seminar store. It was packed.
It was packed.
It was packed. It was wonderful.
And you delivered?
Yeah, I did. Ask your people if they came, but I did deliver.
Did you guys go to Vitedo's seminar?
I'm also live, yeah. Never mind me having my phone, right?
No problem. Yeah, I don't have an extra phone holder now, man.
Nah, no worries.
Because I have an extra tripod, but I don't have an extra phone holder.
Yeah, but it was actually an informative one. It was a lot of people came, a lot of people learned. Hopefully a lot of them will actually change their lives when it comes to the market. But it was actually epic.
And what did you guys cover? What did you cover in that whole seminar?
I covered almost each and everything that has to do with my trading strategy. Most importantly, how to trade technical analysis, how to trade fundamental analysis. You understand, an easier way to actually look at the market structure. We did cover quite a lot, but it was more technical and it was more fundamental as well. So bringing both the worlds together so that people can be able to understand whatever. But it was actually a very, very informative session because you could tell by the results of a lot of people who came through and who are now actually trading on their own and sending their results.
Well, that's beautiful because it shows that what you showed them actually makes a difference. It's not just something that's like you've picked up along the way. And
it might not be perfect, but it
works.
has some light. Yeah, it works for the fact that some of the people get to understand it. That's much more better.
Guys, how can you not know Vitedo, man? This man has been in the industry for years, Owens.
But it's not years.
I don't say like years.
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, it's not years.
The sly Vitedo did introduce himself, man.
Should I?
You can introduce yourself again. That is what they want. That is what they want.
All right, let's go again. I go by the name of the Market Sniper. It is said that if you're not part of this team, you already know that you are in trouble. Please ask V to add Rolio in his group if he has one. Salute Rolio. You just have to send me a WhatsApp for you to be part of the free signal group so that we can add you.
You must know what Rolio does now. So what Rolio does is he buys the signals and then
he buys the signals, then he actually checks. That's wonderful.
Then it checks and it does a solid review on it. But there's a lot of people that is disliking him because of it. And I think it has to do with the fact that he's so transparent with it, man.
Yeah.
Every signal he moves through, every signal that is being sent, it's not just like
let Rolio be part of the thingy. It's money.
Rolio, are you in the live?
Yeah, if Rolio is here, let him be part of the whole thing.
Because I have his number.
You'll send him my number.
Yeah. I will send him your number, and I will ask him
to come and give a review so that people can see. It's actually free signals, anyways. And mostly I give out stop losses on signals that have to do with news and on pairs that I know that they move, just like your gold, just like your US state and whatnot. So there I play around with stop losses because of I also give out a template of a template of lot sizes that they can use for a bigger account and a small account. The only thing I don't do is to tell you how many entries you could enter. Yeah,
that is really good, eh? Yeah. Especially for the fact that you're not telling people how many entries to enter, but you have a guideline for them based on their accounts and what is permitted for them to use as lot size based on the amount of money that they have in their accounts. I think that is really a top solid idea. And
that is challenging. You can't tell anyone, guys, if I have like 500 people, right? Let's just say I have 500 people in the group. Let's buy one. You must buy with 10. You must buy with, it wouldn't make sense. The only thing, just to play around with proper risk management, it can be the lot sizes, at least.
Wait, before we forget, I need to pay you for the food, my friend.
No, it's fine. No worries.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's covered.
Oh, yeah. So, with that success, my bro, do you have any... when you come to Cape Town, are you going to have an event?
To Cape Town? Don't I have fatigue?
Oh, so...
I'm going to rest.
So you're going to rest? Yeah. You're going to rest. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm going to rest.
So were you planning to go to...
I will be asking you, though, with some nice places. We have Jaguar here, who have joined us in the live as well.
Where's Jaguar?
There you go. There's Jaguar.
How are you?
Yes, sir.
You are Cape Town. How are you?
I'm not in Cape Town. Cape Town is in Pretoria.
Tell him.
I'm with Rydall.
You must pull up.
Yeah, he must pull up. But he's in Devon. You in Devon, never.
I'm in Bloemfontein at the moment.
Oh, Basutho, salute. What were we talking about?
Yeah, Jaguar. How you doing, my bro?
I'm good, my brother. How are you?
I have no complaints, man. I see you dipping so in and out of my TikTok live, so every now and again. But you know it's busy there, so I can't put my attention on you. But it's really nice to see you, man.
It's very nice to see you too, brother. It's very nice to see. Did that guy get you the ice cream?
Who?
The one that invite. Yeah, did he get you the ice cream?
He at least got me a solid McDonald's meal, my bro. So me I can't complain.
At least you got some, but you need that ice cream of yours.
Kiki, next time when I come to, I have a feeling I'm gonna come to Pretoria again. I'm gonna let you know, my bro. Then we must link up.
I'll be in Joburg as from next week. I'm gonna be spending my next 4 weeks in Joburg from next week.
Maybe in that 4 weeks we will meet up. But I'll be leaving. I'll be leaving here Saturday.
No problem, my brother. Take care. Happy Valentine's.
Same to you, man.
Yeah, bro, why don't you have a Valentine's today?
Now you see the thing is my lady's at home, man.
Just say.
My lady's at home.
I cut off Java, Java on Katila skis.
Man.
Skis, you cut a mistake.
Shame, man.
So what I would say is, I think we were talking based on the risk and the whatnot, which is the most important thing in which a lot of traders are suffering from. I believe personally people are not losing money because they don't know what they're doing. This is what I've said in the seminar. I believe that we are losing money because of the risk that we actually put in. For an example, yesterday we had a very good CPI. It was a very wonderful one. But there was this lady who happened to have funded, right, with $100. Then the first 2 trades on the CPI, she made a good $50. And there was a reversal that I wanted to trade. And I knew that reversal would go up, but it didn't as the market continued to spike down. after the whole deep movement. So the next signal that I gave out after a very successful one, where we see a lot of people in the group having to send big amounts of profits, you understand? Now people are encouraged to say, you know what, even if I've missed this one, but the next signal I'm in already, they see, yeah, they see big profits, you understand? She went in on gold and her account was like on 150 USD, gold 0.04, position US 30 0.04, 0.04 for $100.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Only one position of that
Exactly,
already is a lot.
it can give you a headache. You understand? The market went a little bit down. For those who took it with a 0.01,
They're fine.
We're losing -1, -2 at least. Though. You're willing to lose that.
Yeah,
you understand?
yeah.
-41, -40. They
But you see now,
this is the so lessons. Painful, dog.
This is the lessons that they have to learn, because you have given them the guidelines according risk that is appropriate for their accounts. One 0.04 position already
on gold
is a violation.
Yeah, we if it was currency hands at least. You understand?
That's a straight gamble.
Yeah, so it was so
actually blown our account.
It was on 24 USD. As you can just imagine, dog.
Yo, no, she has to rebuild now, but it's a learning curve for her.
Yeah, it's a learning curve for her. It's a learning curve. But what is important, what I think we need to actually understand, more especially when we apply our risk, if we could understand that when we are trading, right, we trade based on the opportunities that are given to the market. All opportunities are important, be it a loss opportunity, be a profit opportunity. But what is important is that, are you catching the opportunities?
True.
And also, you catching the opportunities, are you catching them at the right time?
At the right time. Most important. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Are you catching the opportunities at the right time? I don't think people respect the fact that you have to be really coordinated when it comes to your positions and the timing thereof. I think for people it's just, I have a real account, I have money in my real account.
Yeah.
Anything that looks like a confirmation to me, I'm gonna want to trade.
Yeah.
And I think that leaves a whole lot of people out, man. Because now it's a case of, like you said, that lady saw the power of taking her account from 100 to 150, and that made her go like,
and also seeing other people making that in the group.
That is the other thing that traders, like, you need to get rid of that social pressure thing.
I get that.
The moment you are pressured by someone else, and this is why I'm saying that now, as humans, we have the tendency to look at other people's seasons that their lives are in, right?
Yeah.
We very seldom acknowledge the season that our own lives are in. Like, for an example now, are you in a recovery phase where you are recovering from your bad financial decisions? Are you in an accumulation phase where you are busy saving up your resources? Or have you amassed so many resources that you can now be able, to spend, you know? So my point with that is that, and I think you will agree with me on this, especially in the Forex industry, we tend to look at the seasons that other people, or especially the fruitful seasons. So we are watching them eat their fruits.
Yeah.
And that
pressures us. They are creating the fruit.
And that pressures us to eat our seed way before we've planted the tree.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's powerful.
So that is why I'm always trying to gear my conversation with, when it comes to the trading as a mentor, like, step a little bit away from what you have and move a little bit more towards what you can do on a chart, what you can convey to people in terms of education and information. You know?
Yeah.
Because
it's Rydall talking, ne?
Because at the end of the day, it's a case of You are so consumed by what other people are doing. You are so consumed with their fruitful season that you forget you might be in your recovery season. You might be 30 years old, recovering from the decisions that you've made when you were 20 years old. But now you are seeing a lady that is younger than you,
Yeah.
driving or whatever, living his life to whatever extent, and here you immediately forget I'm in the accumulation phase.
You know what you're talking
Let me start
about,
spending.
man. It's powerful, and I feel like just like we have a lot of people in it for a wrong reason,
True.
but we really need that inspiration. I
We
don't
do.
know if you're getting what I'm
No,
saying.
100%.
Yeah, we really
100%.
need that inspiration where you see a youngie having to be able to remove your drink there. If it spills your laptop,
And I am very, when it comes to my laptop, I'm very.
all right.
I,
All right. I pray I'm not prophesying.
Don't say that, buddy.
So we really need, you know, one thing that drives me to think out of where I was thinking before. It's the inspiration that I got. All right. And to some extent, some inspiration was fake, but that inspiration pushed me
you
to be a better person. You understand? So I feel like we need to come to terms with understanding. When I like quoting the Bible because it says, in all your gettings, get understanding. You understand? Understanding simply means that the seed that you're talking about that needs to be planted, in simple terms, it means we have to net it.
100%.
Understand that we still need to go and learn. You understand? So that
same tree,
yeah,
you have to nurture it. That same little seed to the point that it's a big tree. And once it's a big tree, now you can sit. There's it. Now you can sit back, enjoy the shade and the fruits that your labor in these years have given you.
Yeah, thing is also another thing, right? You don't know when is your time.
That is sexual. But can I just say this? Can I just say how this now? I hate that notion of it's your time, it's my time, it's that one's time, it's this one's time. I hate that notion.
Yeah.
Because saying it's my year or it's your year, it's not my year, you are deliberately excluding yourself from success that you would have gotten if that barrier of it's not my turn wasn't there.
I hear you.
You understand? Even with me, my friend.
Yeah.
Even with me. I'll be real now. When it comes to my YouTube channel, I'll use my YouTube channel as an example now. When it comes to my YouTube channel, right, there's some stuff that I believed I couldn't do. Simply because there were people that was, sitting on my shoulder, whispering in my ear, right? I was limited by their short-sightedness. Because check, I didn't have your vision. Even your closest employee next to you won't have the vision that you have. Therefore, no one will have the drive to work on what you want the way you.
I hear you.
The way you will want it. And I think that now, what a lot of people have done in this industry, maybe it's not intentionally that they have shown quick riches, but it's that, oh look, a year ago I was struggling. I praise God for where I am today. And cool, praise God and all that, but just know what image you're sending out there. Because let's be honest, a poor person is gonna not look at the part of, I thank God for all the years of hardships that He carried me through.
Yeah.
He will go straight to, in a year, I can make that much.
I hear you.
And then boom, they run for it. And for me now, the guys that are not doing what you guys are, like, you go out there, you have seminars, you are showing your face, you are not behind screens the whole time. No? For me, it's like, you guys are doing the right things because, let's be real, bro, scammers don't show their face that often. Because
Yeah.
they know there's people outside
Yeah,
that's
that
watching
they,
for them, that's looking for them.
Exactly. We are afraid to even go with other people's because of they'll deal with us.
You see, now, Tiki, that is the thing, bruh. You are afraid to walk with someone else because he did shady things in the past and you don't know how that. And I think also that is where a lot of the youngsters of the. I don't know if you've seen the. Sorry, back to that. I wanted to say this. Back to that. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Sir. Our parents.
But I'll come to your time thing and explain it on my way. But continue.
Our parents now, they must come from, when it comes to employment, they come from the conservative world. Check, when I say conservative, I mean your 9 to 5s, your uniforms. You know, we come from a non-conservative world because, I mean, I make videos at home. You work from home. You work, when you're traveling, you're going to check your markets for trades. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So, our parents never ever believed, or they never moved with that notion of, oh, it's my time, but they got their things done. They never moved with, it's my time, but they made sure that the children got to there where the children needs to be. You understand now? For me now, that it's my time. Let me tell you why I hate that phrase. It's been overused by people that's trying to sell you on things, man, that's trying to get you to buy something from them now. Because if I'm telling you it's your time, I'm making you believe that you are in the wrong season of your life. You are not seeing things right. And you are not it's almost like you are at step 1. But because of what I'm telling you and what I'm showing you and how my words are affecting you, I'm making you believe that you are at step 5. So now that unnecessary pressures get to you, you start doing things that you never would have done. And in the sense of the scammer buddies, they go and lease cars at dealerships. And because there's nothing wrong with leasing a car.
There is.
There
is. When you lease it and you come and say it's yours.
There's the problem. There's the problem. I was just going to say that. There's a problem. But listen to why I say leasing a car is a very smart deal. And also from a trader's perspective, right? We know that if you buy something outright, like let's say your Range Rover, for example's sake, let's say you bought that thing outright cash.
I didn't buy cash.
How much would you have been set back with?
Pardon?
How much would you have been set back with?
How much would I have paid
for the car if you bought the cash?
900.
Now you see, that's a knock. One time. Now, whereas you get it monthly, you pay your monthly installment, your income doesn't go one time to recovering from that 900, so there's no stress on your income to perform. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying with traders need to come forward because there's so much financial education.
Exactly. That's where
talking about having the ability to accumulate money, to pay it every month.
Exactly. And that's where you begin to school people about building scores, credit scores and whatnot. She did that for one trader. Right now he has cars. But he knows where that information comes from.
True.
Right? But one thing I believe in, right, Rydall, is that when I say it's your time, you create that time. You understand?
You created through hard work away.
The Bible says there is time for everything. There is time to be born. There's time to laugh. There's time to be angry. There's time for joy. There's time for tears. There's time to die.
Time for everything.
There is time for everything. So I might be in my time, but it's still struggling. But now my struggles are not based on me being broke. True. So it means
I was talking about that today with someone else.
So it means now my struggle is no longer being broke. My struggle is something else that has to do with
today, now, just to latch on to that conversation.
Yeah.
Today, I'm here because I'm doing a podcast with Trunik. I don't know if you know Trunik. He's also, but he's more on TikTok, man. He's big on TikTok.
Okay.
So
You hooked me up.
I'm here. Sorry, where were we talking now?
We are talking about we have struggles, different struggles.
Yes. So as I'm driving with him to this restaurant where we're gonna have lunch today, they are showing me one of the rich people in that areas, man. Right? So now we're driving past this person's house, and you must know how when you get to some estates, you have to press your finger or there's something that scans your face, and that is that outside. Right next to it is 2 security guards. Right? So obviously at first when I said it's not like then we went to go drop off someone and we're driving past that house again. Right?
Okay.
So now he tells me just look through the gates, you will see the cars, and I see supercars and I see like Rolls Royces and stuff, right? So obviously like it's a very rich like guy. Yeah? So eventually we drop the people and he's gonna bring me to the hotel room now. So now we drive past that house again for the 3rd time, right?
Okay.
But this time you can really see there's like a clear security visibility there. And as we're driving past, Trunik tells me, sure, that guy might have a lot of problems in his life, but money isn't one of it.
Exactly.
So I didn't catch it at the time, and I was like, but what do you mean? When you have money, all of your problems is gone.
Let me
And
explain
then
to you
he tells
something.
me, and then he tells me, let me just go finish it, and then he tells me, Rydall, just think of it like this. You've got all the money in the world, you've got all the supercars that you want, you've got all the Rolls Royces that you want. Why do you need to roll deep with bodyguards? And when I say roll deep, I mean like it's quite a few bodyguards that goes with you whenever you go do your things. And that's when I realized, oh shit. That is like
There's a different level of struggling.
that actually goes a bit deeper.
Because I want to ask you something. When I started having money, I enjoyed that phase of saying I'm getting out of poverty. Now it's my time. I'm enjoying it. You understand? Obviously, posting everything. It's you know, dog. It's celebration. Yeah, celebration is everywhere. When the team wins, they have to present their World Cup throughout the whole South Africa, right? Just like rugby, they are celebrating.
Wow.
So when you break through from not having money to having money, my guy, that feeling, it is worth celebrating because of that
100%.
is one goal that a lot of people are looking for.
Not a lot of people, all of the people.
Okay.
Everyone. Let's be real. Everyone wants money. Everyone needs money. Man.
Thank you. When you get that breakthrough, that is your first breakthrough. That is the only dream that you have been dreaming about. Having financial stability. Right?
True.
There comes a point where you have a lot of money. You are not like you can get anything at any given time. You just buy. You are enjoying everything, even the food doesn't taste nice anymore. There comes a point where you ask yourself, what am I living for?
Hey, that's a deep one.
I thought I had that
That's a deep
alone,
one.
but I had that with more than 4 people, and in which the 3rd person is the rich. I'm talking 10 cars, 12 cars, rich, super cars, rich. And it was like, I'm telling him this whole thing about age. There was a point where in life I was like, why? Okay, yeah, I have this and this and that and that. But especially when you don't owe like a house, because you know that I'm you understand?
About the house,
Yeah.
your house, it's most cut beautiful.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ray.
Your house is cut beautiful.
Thank you.
I was telling people, I don't want to invade your privacy. I don't want to.
No, but you are still around. You can come
anything
through.
like that,
we can
I wanted-
do something
I
with my
want-
wife.
I wanted to ask you if I could do like a mini house tour.
I can invite you to
Because-
not even a mini house tour. You can do, more especially the floor. You can come and do a whatnot,
Because
a review.
it was when I look at how far you've come with the building of it, and more recently the installation of the pool.
Yeah.
A shit ton of money must have gone into that, bro.
Yeah.
How much entirely have you spent getting that house to that level?
But I think what I can tell is the structure of the house on its own. I spent close to my 700 and something, without the windows and whatnot, just the structure, including land, because the land was not too expensive. Right? Then the finishers, they are the most expensive. Even right now, we are not done.
Hey, I can believe when it comes to the finishers.
We're not done. Even right, finishers are most expensive. We had to change the whole tile.
Hey.
So when we moved in, we moved in quickly. We just had it was not a porcelain tile, it was just a normal tile. And along the time when we go past, we are like, "Hey, this tile is not mine." So imagine removing the whole tile, the whole house. If you come there, you will see how big the house is. Imagine removing the whole tile and reinstalling the tile. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But this is where we were. So you have a house, you're not paying bond. You finished paying the Mercedes-Benz. Now this one I just added because I don't have anything in my name to the bank. I want to actually push also my credit score. But you sit down, you ask yourself the questions. Okay, and then
what now?
Yeah, and then
where am I going to from here?
Where? It's so painful, though.
What answer? And I have recently come to that conclusion of what now?
Yeah,
and I don't know if my subscribers have noticed it on YouTube, but my due to that, my uploads have slowed down a little bit because I'm still in that question of what now?
Yeah, what now? Every day I'll be waking up and go by the name of the market sniper, and then okay, if I stop, it means the money flow won't be too much because I'll be focusing on the trading only, and then do you understand? You're like, but when I feel like Christianity to us was presented in a wrong way. When you look at, if you were to study the Bible correctly, you will then see that from the book of Genesis, it was all work. When God created Adam and Eve, he said, take care of the garden. What is taking care of the garden? You think taking care of the garden is that you're looking at the garden, you maintain it. You'll find out that the very same garden didn't have trees, it had seeds.
True.
Do you understand? So it means our ultimate goal here on earth is to work our talents and continue to dream. Did you hear about that guy who won the case, the Vodacom case? Please call me case.
I am so happy for him because that's all 20 billion rand, dude. And can I just say,
29 billion.
Can I just say, our Vodacom contracts are about to get more expensive because I think for Vodacom's advertising, because someone broke it down the other day on the TikTok, for Vodacom's advertising, they spend something about 10 billion rand for like the year, and now you must pay someone 29 billion. That is like 3 years.
If it was me, my friend,
of
today
advertising
I would have given you $1 billion. I'll be going around giving people, you know how much is 29 billion. Then there comes this question again.
Now that is our problem.
What is he going to do with 29 billion?
But 29 billion, okay, obviously has most all of that lawyers that he has to pay off now. Obviously,
let's say 7 billion.
At first,
we have 20 billion.
We do this first, my bro. He gets 29 billion, eh?
Yeah.
SARS step in.
Yeah.
Immediately he is left with 14 something. 15.
Yeah,
15 something. It's still in the balance, it's still fine.
Do you know what, on top of that, each and every month interest of 500 million?
Hectic shit. Now, on top of that, he has to pay the lawyers. But the thing that I'm trying to get to is that regardless of, because you must understand, when you came into your first big bag of money, I can guarantee you that by the time that you blew that bag, and you looked back, you were like, I bought this unnecessary. I bought that unnecessary.
Hey,
I bought
wait
that
a minute,
unnecessary.
Baba.
I bought. Why did I spend my money on that?
Oh, wait. You know, 14 billion.
No. I'm getting to that point. No. I'm getting to my point. I'm getting to my point.
Okay,
Listen,
get to your point.
So now, with that, what's left of him having to pay lawyers, him having, because now you must also check, he's gonna have to have some type of financial advisor with him, and he's gonna have to have some type of tight-knit psychological advisor with him as well. And here's the reason for
With 14 billion.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
need an advisor.
Bruh, you're gonna need an look here, I'm telling you, you're gonna need an advisor. Look, it's not that hard, bruh, to blow 14 billion. Honestly, it's not that hard. So now,
What are you blowing it with?
now
14
it's
billion.
look, there's way too many things
Baba,
that you can blow it on.
I will be
But
spending a whole month.
you will never ever get to blow that money, because my point is, right, you will get to a point where he himself, and I don't know if you have ever felt like that with your success and the amount of money that you're earning, where it's like, okay, I have spent enough now. If I continue spending the way I am spending, I might run out of this money. So let me recuperate some more first.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like when he gets to like 10 billion or so, he's gonna slow down on his spending, and he's gonna start getting wise. He's gonna start making better money moves with that money. Because I mean, everyone, let's be honest, everyone on this earth, my bro.
Maybe I'm trying to put it on my shoes to say what it is.
Yeah. But if you listen to it like this, man, everyone, my bro, on earth, it doesn't matter who it is, when they get to that specific bag that they want, they will go crazy with that money. So if they don't have the correct,
it goes back to the Garden of Eden, when the Lord said maintain
100%.
Let me tell you,
I agree.
For 14 billion, okay, 20 billion. I'm telling you, my
dude. I'm telling you, straight, 14 billion. Listen to me. I'm flying overseas. I'm getting a new face. A whole new face. I'm coming back because I don't want no one to know me. Foot sack. You must not come to me. Talk. Rydall, we went school together, Mos. You remember me? Pay my child's school fees.
I can pay it.
Bro,
I can pay it.
My guy,
first thing first, my father, 1 billion. Yeah. 1 billion. If he blows it, come back. I'll give you another one.
But you see, the thing is, you need to have a plan.
Oh my God.
To constantly.
No, man. I'm just thinking about what money can do, and because of I've tasted a lot, not too much though, but the amount of money that I've tasted, you understand, has done a lot. It's so good, man, to just go in and buy. More especially things that are of value, more than because I feel like one thing that made me personally to be able to build a home for our kids, be able to buy the car and pay it out, and to do almost each and everything that I've done in my short period of stay is because of when I entered the industry, we already had a plan, me and my wife. Because of we started businesses. When I say businesses, I'm rephrasing. When we were broke, we were selling snacks. I'm a keep those random snacks. We were selling those. And there's what we call we were selling those. So we understood how to save at that time. There's a time where I saved 300 rand, and it was so bad. It was so bad. But we couldn't touch that 300 rand. And she was amazed. We have 300 rand. And I was like, nah, we are saving. You understand? So I feel like wisdom when it comes to money is the most important thing. So that even if, let's say I'm making an example, 100,000, right? Things go bad. I'm left with 20,000. But you will never see me that I'm on 20,000. Why? Because I understand the finances. I understand that, okay, when it's like this, it's time for me to maintain.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. And another thing that I believe we miss as people more especially people who want to come into the money phase, is that we have, not we, they have the mentality, a wrong mentality. I'm boldly saying it to say a mentality of laziness.
But you're talking straight facts there.
You know,
You're
Doc,
talking straight facts there.
right now I'm saying free signals. Someone will say, yeah, add me in the group. I'm like, fund your account. Now I don't have money right now. What are you going to do with free signals?
Maybe just want to check if it's working.
Okay, let's say it's okay. Let's say it's working.
Some guys
Yeah, let's say it's working, but still you don't fund.
Yeah, look, let me give you the psychology behind that. You see, these Nikes you are wearing, it's a pair of fuck the shoes though. I mean, it's fucking nice.
I think it.
You bought that shoe. You're not gonna go kick ball with that shoe. You're not gonna go walk through the mud with that shoe. When it's raining, this is a suede fabric, right? Am I seeing correctly?
It's a leather.
A type of leather.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna walk in the rain with that either. But let's say this pair of shoes was a hand-me-down. Your cousin's old pair of shoes, because it's end of the year, his mother bought him 5 pairs of shoes. So now he can give that pair of shoes to you. What you gonna do with that shoes? You was gonna go and kick ball with that shoes, because it's not the shoes that you have paid for, or not the shoes that your mother have paid for. So the regard towards the shoes is gonna be a little bit less, simply because you didn't pay for it. Now that is the exact same thing with the signals, my bro. Simply because they haven't paid for it, they won't know how to respect or value it. It's and also no, it's never, that action never attributed to like their lazy. If you want to attribute it to laziness, attribute it to their laziness or their unwillingness to understand what they are receiving. Because if they understood that what they are receiving is a recipe to complete the cake that they are trying to bake, they will take it more serious. But they don't understand the importance of it yet.
You're raising something powerful, but it's so sad, Rydall.
It's
because
fucking sad, my guy.
When you begin to charge,
and then it also becomes a problem. Now, you see, the thing is, Navita, I have no problem. People always think, look, whether I have an opinion or not, I can't tell you don't charge for people.
Yeah.
But what I am saying on the other end, though, is that what you are promoting, what you are saying you're going to give to people, when it's time to give it to them, give it to them. That is what they have paid for, you know? And on the paying end, I stand behind people paying for mentorship. Honestly, I don't think I don't understand where people got this skewed mentality of I'm against mentorship. It's like, I am for mentorship actually, because mentorship empowers your client.
Yeah.
Because, and here is why I say I like mentorship. And the thing is, let me also specify, I like mentorship where someone is giving you mentorship, but when they are entering trades, they are also telling people, listen, our trade has confirmed, here you can see, here's the confirmation, and then they enter based on the same risk to reward rules, same risk management rules that they have sent
the mentor
to the client. So now, because my whole thing with that now, Vitedo, is, let's say you are trying to bake a chocolate cake. I know how to bake a chocolate cake. I'm showing you the done chocolate cake. Ne?
Okay.
Now you pay me to bake you a chocolate cake. And I don't, because I can't bake one. You just saw a done. I could have gotten that cake by Woolies. I could have gotten that cake at Spar. Therefore, I believe mentorship and signals should be one. Because if I am telling you how I baked this cake, you are still gonna wonder at some processes, how did Rydall do here? How did Rydall do there? How did Rydall do there? But if I'm telling you, Vitedo, here's the flour, here's the eggs that I used, here's the oil. So first I mix my wet ingredients, then I mix my dry ingredients, then I put them together, then I set the mixtures. So now I'm not only telling you how to bake the cake, I'm showing you how to bake the cake. And because I'm showing you how to bake the cake, tomorrow you can bake that cake without me.
Exactly. So this is what I was actually doing, more especially on synthetics. Now I'm not doing it on currency pairs. On currency pairs, I'm just buy stop loss and whatnot because it's free. I don't want to give out the mentorship for free. So on currency on synthetics, I'll show you the groups right now, if possible, if you need to. Start by giving out charts that has analysis.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Then if the market has respected this analysis, let's buy. The market is broken.
100%.
Not buy, the market is, let's buy.
100%.
It's important to do it together.
And I respect that approach. That is the approach that I would sincerely love all of these mentors would take on, because the thing is this, by the fourth or fifth time, because let me just say to you how I think maybe you do your things. Sunday before the market opens, or maybe early Monday, you send to your group, this is my shortlist, this is what I'm looking at. Now, as they confirm, you enter the trades. But now, for them, it's a case, it's not, like you say, it's not a case of buy, sell.
Yeah.
They don't know why they're buying, they don't know why they're selling. But now, if you are leading with your analysis, they can see the analysis that's been made to be able to take that trade. And when you send the signal, because there's analysis, they can easily say, okay, now maybe this trade isn't for me. Or now I fully agree with this analysis, let me jump into it.
So how I do it, how I do it is, because of I have times that I trade in during the day. I don't just trade at any time. 1 hour prior to that time, I am giving out analysis. Then
That's
let's
good.
go in.
That's good.
But I'm no longer doing that on free signals, because already
it's
having to send.
It's work. It's work.
As long as they are receiving the results at the end of the day, I feel like that is so much important. But then, Mr. Rydall, thank you very much, man, for having me.
Do you have to leave now?
Yeah, I need to go and take the kids to bed.
Okay, no problem. Yes, so it was so flippin' awesome to meet you, man.
There's a lot that needs to be.
Let me not keep you from your kids, because I'm away from my kids, and earlier on in the day, I actually cried because I miss my daughter, man. She's my little everything, my guy. Where's my phone? Like, just look at this face, man, bro.
No, we can sit a little bit for like 15 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, look, one thing that this industry has allowed people to do is to make money to the point where they can be present fathers, man. Because although my trading isn't to a point where I'm buying Range Rovers, my trading isn't to the point yet where it's like I'm buying mansions and stuff like that. I can do for my children way then, and I'm not saying it to be condescending towards my parents, you know, but let's be factual, I'm doing way more for my kids than my parents did for me.
Wished should have been done for you.
Yes, and the nice part of it all is, right, like YouTube shit aside, people always, let me show you this, my bro, and you will be able to validate this, like, for the people or not, because people generally think that I make tons of money on YouTube, and the honest truth is that YouTube doesn't pay. My kids, I have 2 kids at the same crash. For one, I pay 2,500 per month. So I have 2 there. So you can imagine how much.
Well, that's nothing. You're still going to grade grade 1.
My guy, I don't even want to get there.
But you remember, I don't believe you will be at the same level you are if you are to continue to put in work. You understand? The more you also work, years changes.
So yeah, you can tell. I mean, you can just say the number out loud if you want to. For the past 28 days, which is a month, What is the amount of money that I've earned on
I
YouTube?
can see it. There's no need for them to hear, but I can see.
I don't make fuck of my. Now, bear in mind, my friend, my children's school fees
It's that amount.
is way more than this.
Yeah, it's way
So,
more than that.
what I'm trying to say is that although my trading itself is not where I want it to be, but whenever I link up with people like you, people that I've been watching for a while, it's like, nah, man, the inspiration is there. And when I get to that, like I told you earlier, I was a little bit stuck. But with me being here, it just all comes down to one thing. As men, we are geared to do one thing and to do one thing really fucking well. And that is work hard.
It's work.
That's work
It's
hard.
work. I always say it's a gas that was
So-
given to us.
So yes,
Yeah, it doesn't
yes.
necessarily mean it won't happen. It will happen, but you will work.
You will work. You
Yeah.
will sweat for what you want.
You will sweat for it.
And I think some of the scammers in the industry has done a really good job by taking that out. Because even as a trader, you need to work.
Baba, you need to work. Me, to be honest with you, today I have, like, I have back pains. I have a problem with my back. And I've been not going to the gym for more than 2 months. But I have a problem with my back. You know why? Each and every morning we wake up. It's me on this couch. It's my wife there. She's with messages. If she wants to give out signals, she does. I'm with the market. You can just imagine every day we're just sitting.
It gets strenuous on the body, yes.
And you see the car that I came with, if I can tell you when last did it come out, you'd be surprised. It was saying start engine. I'm not going anywhere. I'm working my ass off.
And that is what people don't see.
Yeah, people don't see that, and which is the most important thing. Hence, I was telling you that there is a mindset of poverty, and the mindset of poverty simply says that things comes easy. If we can get rid of things comes easy, my guy,
There will be a lot of solutions.
exactly.
And less problems.
My guy, we had more than 1,000 and something people, but the people who are most interested, even when you are doing things for free for them and being transparent with them to show them that, okay, guys, stop going around and buying and buying and buying. We have sold you, it's enough right now. We've sold you a lot of things for a very long time, it's enough. Come, learn it for free. Let's run it together. Let's go, let's move together. Still, dog.
They won't. It's like I told you with the example with the free tech is, even with money,
Exactly.
if you've worked for money,
If you're working
you're
for
gonna
it.
save it. It's gonna go into your savings. But now if you get random money, maybe your friend comes along. Guy, I was thinking about you. There's a 200, there's a 300
There's
rand.
a billion.
Yeah, there's a billion. You're gonna go straight out and you're gonna find a way
There's a billion.
how to spend that money. And that is also, a little bit of a fault on our end as humans.
Consistency, it's a serious gift that we all need. And when I say, you can put it back to the tripod. And when I say we all need,
I just wanna put it on here because we was gonna go soon. Then I'll just walk out with you. I have to go with you to the car. Can't not show the people what you pulled up in. It would be rude.
Salute.
It would be rude. Because when I saw you going to go fetch the car at the dealership, I was like, I was so happy. I was like, yeah. Man, men, there's a difference. One thing you have to acknowledge now is that in this industry, there's a lot of lighties. There's a lot of men that's still a small boy. And a small boy will tell you, he bought a car cash. Whereas he doesn't see the importance of the financial education with admitting that you bought a car
Through the bank.
Look, now on TikTok recently, Trunik, the guy that I was telling you about, he made a video where someone was like, oh, but your G-Wagon, it's a rental. And he made a response to be like, it actually is a rental. So what's the problem?
And what
And
are you
then-
going to respond and say?
And then, but he also corrected the guy because he told the guy, and I mean, this also makes sense. He told the guy, it's a rental. You must say it's a rental, but let's do the math. When you take into consideration that G-Wagon, most dealerships, when you go and get that car, when you do the rental plan, they charge you about 10K per day for a G-Wagon. Yeah, maybe less, maybe a little bit less. Times that by 30 days in the month, right? Now, oppose that to actually buying the G-Wagon, paying 80,000 for it every month, but in 3-4 years, you know that car is yours.
Yeah.
You know it's like fully paid
yours,
off.
Yeah.
And like when we were shooting the podcast today, I was telling him, nah, bro, like that is something that traders do not see. Do you know when it comes to content, my bro? They don't see that, all of that is like straight up content, because let's be honest, my bro, I might not see it, I might not be with you when you do it, you might not even tell me, but a shitload of work goes into making sure that you pay your bills every month, right?
True.
And that is what people don't see.
People don't see that.
That is
They
what people don't see.
They don't see the struggle. They don't see the struggle around it. Babe. Now, yeah, babe. Baby. People will be hearing baby. Let me call it direct.
Just get the cord home. Because without the cord, this room don't function. I was so surprised when I saw that. Even your lift works with a car.
Sorry.
With a cord.
This is another thing.
It really is. I just need
I think they
to.
created it for the stadium, eh?
Yes. I just need to find out the pool
Hey, but
is.
Don, I'm not that bad. Actually, this.
I'm back up. Like I said, I just need this phone. If I lose this phone, my bro, I lose my life. I lose my life. My money runs through this phone. Like everything runs through this phone. Sus, my man's numbers. Two pack of people like. Sus. This man is driving. Yes. Vitaida, thank you so much, my bro.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for popping around. Thank you so much for the McDonald's. Thank you so much for everything, my bro. I sincerely appreciate it.
Yeah.
When you come to Cape Town, you let me know, my bro, so that we can link up.
I'll beat you. I'll come to your hood. That's not far from the Cape Town city, isn't it?
No, I'm very far from the Cape. No, then if it's not that bad, you stick it, my bro.
Take the car there. Just come through.
Yeah, you can stick it, my bro. You'll always be safe in my hood.
Mr. Rydall.
Thank you so much for coming around, my bro, Vitaida.
Yeah,
Let me know when you're at home safe now.
I will
Hey.
smash, man.
Yes. Hey. Yo, this thing sounds angry, bro.
Smash, man.
Yeah. Hey, very fresh.
Charles, Baba. Oh. That's a monster. That's a huge one. It just better.
And this way I'll open to you this side, because this side is blocked.
Um,
So you can go out this
you can go out that side.
Yeah.
Mr. Rydall.
It's been a pleasure. Keep well,
I'll
Vitaida.
open this side for you, no?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when you get home safely now. Because I will be checking when you get home now. I'm going to be worried.
Now I'll be home. Don't
This is South Africa after all.
But this is Pretoria. It's safe.
Keep well, my bro. Drive safe. Till next time. Hey, chat. So we just went to drop. Hey. Hey, yeah, that thing is loud. One step off. So chat, we just went to see off Vito now. Because he came around, he came to pop in. I'm so glad for that. I'm so happy for that. He we have been chatting about the link up for the longest of time, and finally it worked. Move. Okay, now it moved. It was probably so fucking shit, man.
Doors opening.
I don't want to be at floor 5, I want to be floor 1.
Doors closing.
Look, this thing playing with me. So I'm going to the Skyline restaurant in Love. What the fuck was I doing with the Skyline?
Floor 1.
Yeah, there we go. I want to be.
Doors opening.
Yeah. Added security. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna get back to my workstation and start working now. Check tomorrow's live. Tomorrow, Stacy will be joining us.